Konnichiwa, everybody! Japan has some really cool flags. Most of them have a simple one-color background with a really neat-looking logo or emblem in the center. And I really want to share some of these awesome flag designs with y'all. So ladies and gentlemen, here are my top 10 favorite flags of Japanese prefectures. Prefectures, by the way, are Japan's main political division. You know how the USA has states, Canada has provinces, Russia has federal subjects or whatever. Japan has prefectures, so that's what those are. Anyway, let's get started. Number 10, Osaka. You can see these four little O's all connected to each other, and this sort of futuristic looking symbol is inspired partially by the crest of Toyotomi Hideyoshi. You know that conquering guy from the history of Japan?
And then someone else who works for him kills them, and that guy finishes conquering Japan. And then he confiscated everybody's swords and made some rules.
You know, that guy. Also, the blue partially represents the ocean that Osaka Prefecture, you know, is right by. Number 9, Shizuoka. That central emblem there both doubles as a map of the prefecture, a kind of stylized map, as well as a picture of Mount Fuji, which I think that's really cool. The orange represents sunlight and passion and unity, and the blue, of course, represents the ocean, which the prefecture borders, as well as progress and development. Number 8, Ehime. Now this one kind of stands out from the rest of the prefectural flags because it doesn't have a simple one-color background. It actually uses some stripes, a little bit of originality there. Now that star-shaped looking thing is the flower of the mikan fruit, or the mandarin orange fruit, which Ehime is a top producer of. The yellow represents happiness, the green represents peace, and the white represents simplicity and purity. Number 7, Hyogo. Now this is one of the many Japanese prefectural flags that use a Japanese character from their name as a sort of logo or emblem. This character you see on Hyogo's flag is the kanji character for the syllable hyo in Hyogo. Now the Japanese writing system is made of 3 alphabets. They're not technically alphabets, but I'm just simplifying because it's complicated. 3 alphabets. There is kanji, which are basically Chinese characters that basically got stolen into Japanese, and there's also hiragana and katakana. So this kind of means that there are 3 different options for writing your prefecture's name down. So some prefectures use katakana on their flags, some use hiragana, and some, like Hyogo, use kanji characters. To my knowledge, no prefectural flags use emoji yet, but just give it a few years. So Hyogo took hyo, the first syllable, and they wrote it in kanji, and they stylized it so it kind of looks like an ocean wave kind of thing on their flag, which I think is really cool. And that represents the fact that there are a bunch of seas that surround the prefecture of Hyogo. Number 6, Kagoshima. I really like this one because of their emblem in the middle. It is a stylized map of the southern part of the island of Kyushu, which is where Kagoshima is located, and that red circle represents Sakurajima, their famous volcano. And they managed to do it in a way that is really simple and iconic, and almost symmetric. It's awesome! Number 5 is the Prefecture of Tokyo. That purple is a very historic color, and that central emblem represents the sun, emanating energy in all directions. And it also represents the fact that Tokyo is kind of the center of Japan. Number 4, Ibaraki. It has one of my favorite logos in the middle there. That emblem is a representation of a blooming rosebud, which is the prefectural flower. Also, the blue represents the Pacific Ocean, you know, like they do. Number 3, Kyoto. I'm a big fan of the colors they chose for this flag, as well as that pretty looking flower in the middle, and that central emblem is a stylized form of the kanji character for the syllable kyo of Kyoto. Getting exciting. Number 2 is Saitama. Now you see those 16 comma-looking shapes in a circle? Those are called magatama beads, which is part of the culture of Japan, and the white background represents friendship and purity. I really like how the flag of Saitama Prefecture looks kind of similar to the flag of Japan. I don't know if that's intentional, but it looks cool. And my number 1 favorite Japanese prefectural flag is the flag of the prefecture of Nagano. It's got an orange background that represents the sun, and an awesome looking logo in white, which represents snow. And the color and the emblem go together so well, it looks so simple and it looks so beautiful at the same time. And there are 2 really neat hidden pictures inside the emblem of Nagano there. One of them is that you can kind of see the image of a mountain being reflected in a lake, which I think is really, really neat. But also, you can see the katakana character for the syllable na, which is the first syllable of Nagano. And that all of that is located in one very simple, beautiful, epic-looking emblem in this orange and white awesome flag. This is my favorite one. It looks awesome! Good job, Nagano. So those are my top 10 prefectural flags of Japan. And I didn't even cover the city flags of Japan. There's some really cool ones there, too. Look them up. And let me know in the comments what your favorite Japanese flags are. And thank you guys for watching. Sayonara, stay awesome. Bye.